Hello, everybody. We're going to just give it a few minutes for everybody to jump on, and then we will get rolling. I am so excited for you guys to see these new things. Hey, Roxanne. Hey, Roxanne, I have to make this pretty quick. I've got to go install motorcycle graphics. Would you mind just throwing those links up in here? That would be so amazing, and I would really appreciate it. Miss Roxanne is the best. I don't know how I got lucky enough to find you, Roxanne. All right, you guys. Hi, Julie. This I do miss. I do miss doing the lives and having you guys here. So hopefully with doing it this way, I know it's a little bit more impromptu, and I realize some will get there and some they'll be posted on the YouTube, and I will refer back to them in the group too. So if you miss it, you'll still be able to see it. Unfortunately, for me to be able to keep doing this, this is the way that it has to go. So I wanted to show you guys the cutest new product that Roxanne introduced me to. They are so cute. So these are some new MDF blanks. What they are is they are for little people to learn to tie their shoes. So I'm going to be pressing these tonight so you can see them, see how they look when they're done. And then they're really fun for, like I said, our kindergarten type age kids or toddlers, a little bit older than toddlers, but those are going to be kind of the selling point. And so they are super cute. So I have several designs that I've already listed in both the shops, and I will be coming out with more now that I have the template and everything going. So super fun. We're excited to do this. So let's go ahead and get busy. So I'm going to use my clamshell. I told you guys that's kind of my preferred press. I actually may be looking at selling my swing away. But I know, right, Julie? They are so darn cute. I haven't seen anything like them on the market. So when Roxanne asked me if I could come up with some designs for them, I was really excited. So we're going to be doing a couple of designs. We're going to be doing this tie-dyed shoe design, and then we're going to be doing this flower design. Like I said, I have several boy and girl options, or that will work for both. So I am super excited to get going. I cut the designs. As you can see, I don't want you to have to worry, and I can thank Nikki for this. I don't want you to have to worry about lining up holes and all that shenanigan. So with the, sorry you guys, I'm still trying to get used to this camera versus just doing a live through Facebook. So what has happened is that I've gone in and kind of taken out the work of finding out where the holes go. So you guys can just lay this over the blank, and it will be ready to go. And I've made sure that the holes align where they should and where they will look good and not mess up your design. So we'll go ahead. I'm going to do 2 sets at a time. So I just want to check and make sure that my pressure, you're going to want just medium pressure with this. And that's pretty close, maybe just a tiny bit more. Looking, oh no, is everybody hearing static? Let me know if you are. I don't know how I'm going to fix it since I'm so technologically savvy, but I'll try to make it better. That may be due to the paper too, Shalana. So I'll stop wrinkling the paper right by there as well. So there is a right and a left shoe. So just make sure the design I did, my measurements were 2.7 inches wide by 5.25 inches tall. So you can see that that's just barely outside of the blank, and that's what you want. You want to make sure that you don't have a large amount outside of the blank, because these are, if you look at the design, these have very specific, so there's the front of the shoe, I wonder if it's too loud. The mic's too loud. Tell me if that's any better, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get our flower power design done first and get this lined up. Like I said, like I was saying, these designs are a little bit, they have a lot of detail. So I just want to make sure that you're just barely overlapping, so you get like this part here, the top of the shoe, the stitching, all of that. That didn't help at all, Shalata. They are the MDF Unisub boards. They are one-sided. They are so dang cute. And what a fun way for, so these would be really, really well to introduce to your preschool teacher friends, your kindergarten teachers. All of these would be really, really great for that group. And Roxanne did put, thank you so much, Shanna. Invite them to the group too. I would really appreciate that. All right, so we've got all of our designs lined up, ready to go. Okay, and let's go ahead and lay our blanks down. Again, I do put some blowout paper on the bottom as well as over the design, so that if there's any off-gassing, I'm protecting my pad on the bottom and my heating element. Like I said, I've got medium pressure and my temperature is set at 385, and I'm going to go about between 50 and 60 seconds. I love it, Shalana. The tie-dyed ones, You know, tie-dyed is all the rage. So I thought they would be fun. I was so grateful for Roxanne for showing me this. So Roxanne's also going to put up a link to where you can buy a lot of large bulk shoe ties for these, and there's every color of the rainbow, it looked like. So that's fun, and yeah, just a really great thing to engage our younger people. I will be doing some more designs with, you know, ABC related. There's a billion things you can do with them. You're welcome, Roxanne. Thanks for introducing me to them. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're so cute. Let me hurry and just get the other ones off. And they're super, super hot. And then you can see, look how cute that is. They sub beautifully. I think we're all pretty familiar now with Unisub and how it looks, but I specifically wanted these to look like tennis shoes. And so spent a lot of time trying to get the details right for those. I am going to flip my press off, and then let's show you guys the specific Julie, always thinking outside the box. I love it. Yeah, you could do some fun, cute socks to go with them, of course. So there's the flower ones. God, you guys, I don't know why I struggle so much with this camera. It should not be that much different. And now let's do the tie-dyed ones. So there are a ton. There are dinosaur ones. Yes, you're right. You're right, Shanna. That would be a cute idea too. So there are a lot of different ideas for these. And then let me show you. Let's go back over to my work area so you can see, and it's kind of a hot mess right now. So then you can just thread them with the shoelaces. They're so cute. So like I said, these are all listed in my shop. All the designs are listed. Roxanne has the links in the comments of where you can purchase the blanks. And I am going to continue to come up with some more designs for them because I absolutely love them. Good night, you guys. You would think clearly I need to go back to learn how to tie shoes too. I really, really like these shoelaces. They're plenty long, so they have plenty of room to, you know, when they're starting, how large the bows are and whatnot that kiddos make. And so there's plenty of room for that. This cannot be this difficult. Okay, so yes, thank you, Roxanne. Roxanne threw in the links for my shop, so you can find all of the designs. Like I said, they are all listed. And sorry, you guys, I'm trying to do this in a hurry. I have been fighting a stomach bug all day, so I meant to get these done earlier and do the design or do the live earlier, and it just hasn't worked out that way today. So you can see how cute that is. Just a super fun idea, and I love the concept. So there's our cute tie-dyed one and our cute flower power one. And that is, that's a lot of fun. I am happy to put up, I will put the link also in the group with all of the, let me go ahead and, I will put the link in the group with all of the, with the designs, pictures of all the designs. You are welcome to use the pictures if you would like to gain interest for in your area. You're welcome to do that. Please just keep them to yourself. Make sure that they're not being used outside of what you're doing with them. I would really appreciate it. And please go and check out the shop. There is a lot of new designs. If you've been watching through the weekend, I've added a lot of designs to the shop. I've been working really hard trying to get some designs out. So please look into that. And then say a little prayer for me. I'm going to install some vinyl decals on a motorcycle, and I haven't done it for a long time. So I'm going to run so that I can get that done. But I appreciate all of you who joined, and this will be added to the YouTube channel. And just again, just a little fun activity that you can add to your shop and offer to in your area. So take a look at all that's available, and I will see you next time. Have a great night, you guys.